What's poppin'? We are here today back on Pokemon Showdown for my next OU live. Now if you guys recall, back when Melmetal was first allowed in OU, it was there for just a little bit and then it got banned pretty quickly before I got a chance to record a live with it in the OU tier. And then I was forced to do a Meltan OU live as a result. Now, Melmetal is being suspected once again, so I get the chance to record my Melmetal OU live. So I figured I'd jump on the opportunity immediately and build a team around it. As you can see, I have here a Melmetal rain team, and I'm rocking Melmetal with my signature Chinese Emvee spread here with Iron Defense 3 attacks. Probably one of the best sets for Melmetal, or the most potent one in my opinion, because after Iron Defense, you can sweep entire teams. A lot of physical attackers in the tier, they will not be able to break you after an Iron Defense or two, and then Body Press will be doing massive damage. Of course, we have Double Iron Bash, the signature Melmetal move. Very fun move on this thing. And then Thunder Punch, which I was running Earthquake before, which does hit Toxapex and other stuff super effectively, but I do like Thunder Punch in the sense that it also hits Toxapex equally as hard, and also hits Gyarados too, and maybe other Pelipper's and stuff. I think Thunder Punch is pretty nice as it provides some good coverage and actually works with Iron Fist. And yeah, very intricate Emvee spread here with enough speed to outrun a Toxapex and just some nice bulk and offense and stuff. Then we have Pelipper, which is going to set the rain for us. Extended turns with Damp Rock, and it also is able to weaken fire attacks that are targeted towards Melmetal, which is very, very useful in adding to its bulk. Then we have Clefable, which is there. It's a wish user for Melmetal. I'm not running Teleport. Even though Teleport's really nice and stuff, I do kind of like Heal Bell a little bit better for this team because people like to click Toxic, and I don't want Melmetal to get burned or anything. And it's nice for keeping it healthy overall. Is really the goal of this Pokemon, and also preventing setup sweepers with Unaware. We have Heliolisk as an offensive sort of Pokemon that can work on the special side in rain with Thunder, as it can click that and hit 100% of the time in rain. 4 attacks, because I wasn't really sure what coverage to exclude. I guess Hyper Voice can kind of be left behind, but I don't know, I kind of liked all 4. Like I could also go with I guess Thunder, Grass Knot, Focus Blast, and maybe Glare could be cool. Hyper Voice though is normal stab, so I do kind of like it because it can hit other Pokemon too. So then we have Seismitoad here. Seismitoad is nice because it has Swift Swim with Life Orb. I'm rocking Stealth Rocks, Rocket Stealth Rocks, and 3 attacks with Adamant Nature, which is going to be hitting really hard. I've been seeing a lot more physical Seismitoads lately, and I do think that this Pokemon has a lot of potential. Then we have a Mandibuzz for defogging, and it's nice for a Dragapult, Age Slash, etc. check. So that's the squad. Let's hop right into it. Get our first game immediately. See how we do overall. I'm excited to try this team out. Or I've been testing it out here and there a little bit, so it's been pretty fun. Okay, here we got our first game here. Let me just hide the room so no one else checks my team out and tries to counter team me. Okay, so this guy's rocking a very unique team. I do like it a lot. Probably just gonna lead Pelipper, in all honesty, as he leads Heliolisk, which is perfectly fine. I can probably go Clefable as the neutral play because he might expect Seismitoad to come in, which he does. And then I can go into Seismitoad here, as he actually goes Cursula this time. So, I know this thing isn't very bulky at all, so I'm gonna Liquidation and just OHKO it completely. He is actually Perish Body though, which is very interesting, and immediately quits the game. All right. We'll try that again. We'll run it back real quick. And yeah, like this team is really designed to showcase, I guess, the power of Melmetal. Melmetal puts in a ton of work here. If we yeah, we don't even have to get rid of anything. It puts in work. I guess the Rotom maybe is the only thing standing in its way. After an Iron Defense, we take every hit from everything else, and it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna lead here with probably Seismitoad, as he leads Terrakion. I don't believe he can OHKO me in one hit, but I guess he can. Maybe I should have gone Clefable. But this is also fine. That's probably choice banded actually. So we can go into this. You turn out immediately as he goes Rotom. And then we go right into Helio. Drop a nice Thunder, or actually a Hyper Voice might work too. Get some clean damage. Oh, I should have Thundered, but like he has 2 ground types. And I could probably just destroy one of those ground types right now with a Grass Knot here. As it probably, yep, obliterates it, and then we win the Weather War basically now at this point in time. So we can just go for the Scald here. Rock Slide actually does OHKO us, so this is Life Orb. Good to know, good to know. We're gonna go Helio. Drop a nice Focus Blast to OHKO this, but he goes into Rotom. And this opens up the field for Melmetal. He goes Tarak. I don't know if he's Scarf or not, but he went into it pretty confidently. Quick Attack. Okay, so he's banded Quick Attack. We double out here. Drop another Thunder on this thing. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's a 30% para. And I could probably save this thing to be faster than everything else. Iron Defense up here. And we win the game. Now Melmetal can showcase itself. And that is basically a sweep right there. Fantastic, fantastic. So, that's why, like, you just set up the perfect scenario. Melmetal just wins. It's so good. I really wish I got that in draft too. Like, in the one that I was in with Melmetal being allowed and stuff. That would have been super nice if we could, but we weren't first pick, and Melmetal went first pick. All right. Yeah. You too, you too. All right. Let's go ahead and lead with Pelipper. Though we could lead something else to counter Pelipper. I still kind of like it. This is a really cool team, actually. He's got a lot of fun mons, like Primarina, which I actually don't have a switch into. Alright, well, lead Pelipper here. He leads Hippo. So I can just U-turn out. As I'm sure he will switch. Probably into, like, Primarina, if anything. Or he stays in. We are capable of going into, I think, Mandibuzz here to defog away these rocks, and then go back into Pelipper. But he actually goes Braviary. I think we can live a hit and foul play this thing to knock it out. Though we also have an Unaware Clefable, which is much, much safer to go into right now, due to the fact that Poltegeist is there, and we want to keep it alive. Oh, that does so much damage. Hold up. Okay. I guess I can Wish here. That thing looks choice banded, actually. That's definitely a choice banded Pokemon. So we're gonna go Melmetal and get some boosts right now. So I guess his best move is probably to go Hippo here. But we get a Wish off here, which means if he attacks us, like, he'll have to switch here basically. Otherwise we get back to full. Nice. Hippo comes in. I assume he would try to Whirlwind us. Yeah, that's fine though. Just wanted to know he has it. Because the last mon Melmetal can probably win. Maybe. Maybe. So I'll go Pelipper, U-turn out. Got the Rain up here, which is nice. We can also start putting in work with Seismitoad 2 at some point. I'm going to go Melmetal here. Just double Iron Bash. And OHKO the Goodra, which is nice. He goes Poltegeist here. We're going to go Mandibuzz on this. And he Shell Smashes up, which is fine because I don't think this thing can take us out. Yeah, it won't do much at all. So we'll get rid of this. He has weak armor, but that's fine too. Can just Roost myself here, or I could Foul Play again, as I think that's probably just better to knock it out in case of these Spidef drops and stuff happening. Alright, here we're just gonna foul play again. Oh, that's the, okay, he's leftovers, so he's the defensive set. So we could defog these, then we can go into, I don't even need to roost. Actually, I'm gonna go into Melmetal and start boosting up. You already know. Let's go ahead and do that. Teleport, nice, I like it. So let's see what he goes into, or what he decides to switch into here. So if he goes into Primarina, I could even like hard switch. It is pretty good, yeah. I mean, I could hard switch here into Heliolisk just to take the water attack. And then I'm actually gonna make a play and go for the Grass Knot here, predicting Hippo. Yep, and we knock it out probably, I think. And we get rid of the biggest threat to, or the biggest mon stopping Melmetal by whirlwinding and stuff. So now he goes into Braviary. You're not scarfed, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, you are scarfed. Oh, shoot. You are scarfed. I could have sworn that was banded. I was running the defensive Clefable. Alright, well, in that case, we can just win the game with Seismitoad's Life Orb Power Whip here. Should definitely knock it out. Yep, Oko's that. Beautiful. And then Melmetal just wins, I think, in the end. We would just be able to go for the Power Whip here. Which, I mean, this thing is super defensive. Get some rocks up here. Missed that. He can speed boost all he wants to. I'm just gonna defog here. Avalanche has negative priority, doesn't it? Yeah. So we can defog these away. And just roost up here. Yeah, and like this thing can't even beat us anyways. I can just foul play again. I'll defog. And then win with Melmetal. So Melmetal, once again, showcasing why it is the true beast. Body press to knock it out. Yep. And then this thing gets probably destroyed by a Thunder Punch or two. Yeah, and he's already gone. So, yep, Melmetal, the beast that it truly is, as you can see. Really good mon, for sure. Definitely would be one of my favorites if it was in the tier. If it was back in OU. Which it is temporarily, but we'll see. In my opinion, you know, this Iron Defense set is, like I said, one of the best ones. Then you got stuff like Bandit, I guess, is also pretty good. I don't know what other sets there are besides that, like maybe Emvee or something. Actually, I should probably run Acid Armor, right? Because Acid Armor has more PP. So I'll switch it to that. I just thought about that because I got a comment about it. I think on my when I posted it a while back on my Twitter, that this one specific set. So let's continue on here. This guy's rocking a Toxapex squad. So I assume what we can do is probably lead off with Pelipper still. Even Seismitoad is not a bad lead. Start a timer. Yeah, I'll lead Pelipper. As he leads Aegislash. Mandibuzz is a perfect Pokemon for this thing to deal with Aegislash. And another cool Pokemon is Heliolisk, which is immune to Shadow Balls and resists the Flash Cannon. I think Heliolisk is another Pokemon that can destroy his team pretty well. Bar, of course, the Ditto, but Ditto has to watch out for switching into a Hyper Voice. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see what he does here. Switches right into Pex. Okay. Fair enough. I'll go Heliolisk here. He knocks out my Life Orb. That's fine. I can just drop a Hyper Voice, I think. So I don't know if a Grass Knot will Oko Hippopotas now without my Life Orb, but a Hyper Voice plus a Grass Knot will. I'm going to switch out now just in case he scouts for it. Which he does not. So here we can just go back to Mandibuzz. Defog away. Actually, no, we can, let's play it offensively and go Heliolisk here. Yep. Hyper Voice again. As he goes Hippo, and then this time we will stay in and Grass Knot it. Oh, but he decides to switch this time. But Hippo is actually getting weakened now, which is pretty good. We go Melmetal here. He'll teleport. Teleport into who? The Gyroskin's kind of nice. It does heal us up a bit. Goes right into Pex. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna try to defog. Oh, he goes back to Hippo. So I could defog here. Go right into probably Pelipper to get the rain. He's probably gonna wish teleport. So I'm gonna Scald here just for a little chip. Yeah, teleports into Hippowdon. And we can U-turn out into you know, actually, maybe I could just Earthquake this and eliminate it. Nice. Goodbye, Toxapex. Don't ever show your face here again. Not in my town. Why do you go to this? I could Liquidation for damage, but he's probably Fizdef anyways. So I think my best play is to go Mandibuzz. Defog away. So I don't know if he's going to keep spamming rocks, but he actually does not. So I'm going to go now into Pelipper here. As he Moonblast straight up. And then we can just, let's see. I like Seismitoad here. Because now we can click Liquidation. If he's I don't know if he's a defensive or Spit F set. But this thing is going to, it's going to do a ton of damage to whatever. Ditto comes in? Nah. That's not a good switch in. I don't know about that one. I'm a Swift Swim. Now in comes Mandibuzz. He can Foul Play here if he wants. But we got the Melmetal. Oh, he tries to Toxic me. Okay. Okay. Gonna go Helio. As he knocks off again. I can drop a nice Thunder here. He might just go hard Hippo, but I didn't feel like over predicting because I don't really lose much. Goes Aegislash. We got the counter to that too. Oh, but he's a Head Smash Aegislash. Oh. And he's faster. How is he faster? I ran 220. So he's probably Jolly then, because Adamant is 219. Unless he's Scarf or something. But guess what? I got this this nice Melmetal here. Iron Defense up. Let's see if he Whirlwinds me. Yep. Okay, that's fine. And we can just Liquidation here. That's good damage too. As he rocks up. Goes Mandibuzz. Unfortunately, we cannot defog anymore, but we don't really need to. What we can do is go Clefable. As he actually switches out to Aegislash. Let's Protect to see what he does. Because why not? This thing is going to be locked in. He can't heal himself or anything either. We can wish ourselves back up here. Get some damage on this. And he Whirlwinds me right into this thing. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's hit him with the Scald here. And then, let's go Toad. So he could Wish. I'm actually going to Stealth Rocks here. Yup, beautiful. And then Liquidation now. For some good damage. He will win this exchange, unfortunately. but it's all good, I think. So I think our play now is to go Melmetal and just double Iron Bash here, which is actually not doing, it's doing decent damage, I guess. So he has Whirlwind, which means that no matter what, a last mon Melmetal wins too. Yeah, and I think it's already over now. I think it's over. Close combat's not doing much anyway. It's 16%. That's crazy. Look at that. And then we're getting leftovers back too. That looks like GG to me. Hippowdon comes in. He'll Whirlwind. Body Press is our best play, as it is 41. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can just go here into... Well, Clefable's at 18. So we go Pelipper here. And just Scald the rest of his team, basically, to win. So that's looking like a GG. It's Emvee right here. You may love Dynamax, but I love Melmetal. Yeah, that's I believe probably game, I would think. Get to go Clefable here. And just wish Pelipper back up. As he Whirlwinds me into Melmetal. Can just Acid Armor now. And he Whirlwinds me here. And we can just Moonblast, I think, a couple times. He wishes this thing up. That's a mistake. Grass, not time. Ah, he does live though. And slacks off. But he does get knocked out by the next one, I think. GG. Solid game overall though. Really putting in the work and showing, I guess, the synergy between this team and Melmetal. So it's pretty solid. Now we got here a team. So like if you lead Seismitoad and I lead Seismitoad, yo, imagine Power Whip that, knock it out. Be kind of nice. I think this team is pretty good versus this one, maybe. I can see Melmetal putting in a ton of work here. After an Acid Armor, we'll be able to easily sponge the hit from Cinderace, probably also maybe Diggersby too. I guess the only thing we gotta watch out for is the Helio. That's a big threat, but we got options. I'll start a timer here. See what we are cooking with. And it looks like he'll be leading with the Cinderace here, which is not bad actually. What I kind of want to do here is Power Whip, but he actually he taunts. No. We can Earthquake now then. But he might go into Mandibuzz. Oh, he goes Mew. Okay, that's not bad. So we got a big chunk of damage on that. I really thought he'd like U-turn into Seismitoad or something, but apparently not. So I can go Pelipper here, as he will soft boiled up. I get my Rain up, which is nice, and I can go Heliolisk on this, as he Volt Switches out. Now, this Mon here is faster than everything on his team, bar a Cinderace, or a Scarfed Keldeo, or a Scarfed Diggersby. Yeah. So we'll see if he has any Scarfers to begin with, but I don't know if he will or not. Grass Knot will obliterate the Seismitoad, which is nice. Alright, and he finally makes a move into Seismitoad here. So we can just Grass Knot, but he goes back to Mew. I can drop a Thunder on this thing, I guess. And get the nice Para too. He can't synchronize us either, so that's cool. Can drop another one. Nice, nice. I'll probably just drop another Thunder here. Hyper Voice I think will fall short of the KO. But he goes back to Toad, which I'm okay with. And then back to Mew. I guess trying to avoid the Okay. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, so a little bit of dancing around he did, but then tripped. So Cinderace is back. Let's get the rain up and reset our rain turns. Why not? So now Seismitoad is looking pretty nice too. Melmetal, maybe a little trickier matchup for it based on the mons he has, but still a fantastic mon. Nonetheless, let's see what he does though. I feel like he's just gonna, yeah, click that X. That was the only other play he could have made, which definitely one of his best plays is to click the X button. I like it. Yeah. So let's see who we get next. It looks like a Sun team. Nice Sun versus Rain. Okay. I think what we could do here, probably just lead either Pelipper or Helio is not a bad lead to start us off with. I'll lead Pelipper. He gets the Sun up immediately, but we can U-turn out. I think Mandiba is going to be fantastic in this matchup. So I will defog here, go back to Pelipper then after that. As he goes for Yawn. We can go back into U turn out here. It's going to be the play. Back to Mandibuzz and defog. So we got the double bird core. Pelipper, Mandibuzz. Heal U-turn. Back to Torkoal. Now we got the weather advantage here because he has to go for rocks every time. Yeah, we U-turn out here now. Back to Mandy. And then into Seismitoad we go now. Let's see what he does. Hydreigon, okay. So he goes back to Hydra. And U-turns out here, probably back to Torkoal, I'd assume. So I'm pretty sure Foul Play will probably destroy Venusaur after it goes for a growth, because it gets the attack boost, which powers up Foul Play. He goes hard Charizard. Oh, this is probably actually I don't know what this is. Am I safe to go Seismitoad here? Like, or maybe actually Heliolisk, because the rain damage will... I mean, he's not going to go for a fire move here. He subs. I will Hyper Voice through the sub and destroy Charizard. The nice Hyper Voice come through. That's what I like to see. Okay, so I guess we can confirm that Hydreigon is probably going to be a choice Scarf, I think. So here I'm actually going to switch into Mandibuzz in case he goes into, I don't know, Aegislash or something. But he goes Hydreigon. I can go for the defog here. Nice defog. Yo, this Melmetal team is quite well built, I would say. Thanks to yours truly, of course. Venusaur is in now. Okay, here's what we do. We foul play, but unfortunately that was not enough. Check this out. Check this sequence of plays out. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, Sludge Bomb, right? Peep this. Pelipper on the Weather Ball. Okay, survived barely though, but we survived. He's gonna Giga Drain here, right? On the Giga Drain, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Mandibuzz here. Now he's probably gonna Weather Ball. So check this play out. Check this play out on the Weather Ball. No, he Sludge Bombed. No. Alright, it's okay. Because we got the Seismitoad here. Free to Liquidation. and hit up the Hydreigon. Probably will be a 2 KO on it. But he actually goes Torkoal. Hold up. Interesting. And he's lost his weather now, so that's great. So we win the weather war, basically. With our Seismitoad. We have won the weather war. He could go Venusaur though. And try to use up his sun turns, but at this point in time I don't see us losing. Dang, imagine if he went for a weather ball there and it became a water type with the rain and then we absorbed it with the Heliolisk. That would have been so fire. But yeah, now we get to go in with Toad. Nice, nice. Alright. Hydreigon comes in. Can probably just liquidation this thing for some clean damage. As he actually just U-turns immediately. Xatu is probably going to get destroyed by this. Yup. And then yeah, who's next? Like, this is probably, I don't know if this is choice locked or not. Oh, he's on a balloon. Okay. He is on a balloon. So he will probably Shadow Sneak here, which does knock us out. We have Mandibuzz though, which we can go into. And just, I assume Foul Play. Then Clefable gets to come in here probably. Unless he U-turns, but... Actually, no, the better play to show off Melmetal, right? Is that we Roost here. So we sack that thing, go Melmetal, and then get our armor up. So that Aegislash can't knock us out. And then win the game. So yeah, we just Thunder Punch here. He'll be moving first, I think. I see it. I guess we're gonna have to play the yeah, let's see. Actually, no, this should be fine. Shadow Claw to 16. That's gone. And then we win the game. Let's finish off with the double Iron Bash here to knock this thing out. So that's gonna be GG. Once again, Melmetal taking us to the finish line there. So this is actually looking like a very standard team with Melmetal on it. But I guess we could just lead Seismitoad. Have fun. You too. Hope you have fun, you know. I only play this game because I'm trying to have fun. Gengar lead, we can go Mandibuzz here. And then we can probably go into, I want to say, back to Seismitoad here. We could Power Whip or I could get up rocks. But I'm a Power Whip. He lives on 1? Crazy. So we can pick this off with an Earthquake. So Seismitoad's gone. That's not bad at all. Can just go back to Mandibuzz here and defog away these hazards. So that's gonna be nice. He's gonna go Melmetal though. I guess our response kind of is our own Melmetal. Or I guess also Pelipper. But he might have Thunder Punch, so I'm gonna go Seismitoad. Double Iron Bash just destroys this thing. That looks kind of Choice Banded to me actually. By the looks of it. So I think I can go Pelipper here and just U-turn. I assume he'll switch, which he does, into Clefable. And then we get to bring in our own Melmetal now. Okay, this is going to be the fun part. Let's Acid Armor up. And I think here we can just... I could Double Iron Bash, or I could Acid Armor again. I'll Bash, actually. As he goes into his own Melmetal. So he Earthquakes, that's not doing much. This is definitely Choice Banded, by the way, so... Let's obliterate this thing, but he actually goes Gengar. Okay, what do we do? Getting rid of Gengar would be amazing for us, so I'm actually going to bash this thing. As we eat up the Shadow Ball. Very nice. Hydreigon comes in now, we get to go Clefable. And we get to click Wish. and heal up our Melmetal. Nice. And then we get to go Pelipper now. So we've healed up Melmetal, which is fantastic. Got rid of Gengar too in the process of that. Heal Superpower. We can U-turn out here into Melmetal. And Acid Armor up. Yeah, that's GG. Look at that. Melmetal comes in every time and has a field day. I think we'll grab one more for this one. This team is doing really well, just like the Weezing team that we had last time. If you haven't seen that one, I encourage you all to check it out. The Weezing team put in a lot of work with the Chinese Gyarados, and similarly now, Chinese Melmetal is putting in the finest of work. So I think now this will be our last one, and let's just go ahead and lead with our. I mean, I guess Pelipper is fine. Set that rain up as he leads Melmetal. He probably would have Thunder Punch on this thing. Start a timer as well. So yeah, I definitely think we just U-turn here. They go Clefable, and that's pretty nice. I can just go into Melmetal here. Double into Seismitoad, I think, is the play. Does actually go... Oh, they go for the Protect? Hold up. Let me Liquidation then. Dude, like 90%. That's fantastic. Fantastic damage there. Teleports into Melmetal. Okay, okay. Any damage on this is good damage. So I'm going to Earthquake here, do 77. And double Iron Bash takes us out. This thing is, I think, is choice banded. So what I actually can do here is, I think Helio, this can come in and drop a Thunder. So I'm gonna do that. We lose Seismitoad early, but that's okay. It's not a problem. Not really a problem. So Thunder comes out here. This could be the rocker for the team. I'm not sure if it's soundproof or not. I could also Hyper Voice here. Yep, do a ton of damage to that. Probably rocks are coming out or just body press, which is also fine. Getting rid of this thing is actually phenomenal, so pretty good. So Rotom comes in. I'm not sure if this is Nasty Plot or not, but if it is, that's fine. I think we'll just Moonblast here, I think. It is Nasty Plot. We are, of course, unaware, so fine with that. So I can wish up here. Go right for the Moonblast. And we are going to be faster than Melmetal, so we can take it out on this turn and get rid of that Pokemon. Clefable comes in. We'll be faster than, or it's, I guess, a speed tie versus that. But I don't know why they're trying to heal up Clefable. We have a Melmetal still, so. And Rotom is getting super, super weak too, which is really nice. I actually don't think Clefable is beatable by their team. Now that Melmetal's gone, right? Because Como-o, Dragapult, Rotom now getting knocked out by Unaware Clef. Clefable itself cannot heal itself. Manabuzz getting knocked out. So that's looking like a GG. It's Emvee right here. So we got the Wisp off, I guess. That's alright. I mean, it's okay. I can just Heal Bell here, though. As the Overheat comes out. Perfect, perfect. We can now get the Moonblast off here. I'll go for the Wish. Probably a Hex coming out here. Yep. But the Moonblast coming through. We get the nice Attack drop too. That's nice. We can oh, of course, I forgot Unaware. My bad. Forgot about that. Let's just heal ourselves up here real quick and then switch out into Manabuzz. I forgot about Unaware. But we can Foul Play. Even a Brave Bird might be nice too, but I'll foul play here. Yeah, even then, foul play would have knocked it out anyways. And that's going to be GG. And that's where we're going to end it off. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this live, seeing Melmetal do a ton of work here. Very good Pokemon. Let me know your thoughts on Melmetal. I personally, I would like to see it in OU just because I really like the Mon itself a lot. This set in particular, the Acid Armor set, is very, very scary and difficult, especially with all the bulk it has. And of course, there are not a lot of great solutions to it either. I don't know how good it would be, you know, to stay in OU, but I enjoy it. It's a fun Mon. But that's gonna be it. I look forward to hearing from you all as usual. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Really helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.